going down. Back on back, like Chappelle, revving up, raising hell, pick a spot just for two. Baby, I can't stop looking at you. I wanna know what's on your mind. Rest of time in the backseat of my car. Yeah, you know.
Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1966 Ford Mustang. This one here has a believed to be 302 aluminum radiator. Should be a good little test drive. You can see the upgraded pulley at the bottom there and a water pump. Looks like it's been replaced. And we got drum brakes all the way around on this one. Let's see in the back here what we got for exhaust. I know this thing rumbles pretty good. Dual exhaust. Looks like a fairly new exhaust too. We'll be getting some cool undershots here halfway through the video. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share. Also hit like. That helps me out quite a bit. And if you don't know Maple Motors, go to maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping available for you. Every Monday I update with new cars. So check on Monday to get the best chance to pick up a ride from us. I tell you what, it's a pretty good day to drive a 5-speed 66 Mustang. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, I like to look around the interiors on these cars and check them out. This one here, the carpet is in good shape. Looks like they cut it a little bit too far when they installed the 5-speed. Before I even started the car, I knew that the temp gauge was broke. It's just stuck. Looks like it doesn't move or anything. It's just stuck at 215. And of course, looking across the dash, that looks pretty good to me. Let's look around on the seats and stuff. We'll be checking the interior completely when we get back. The package tray is nice. Looks like some old Pioneers. And the headliner looks good. It's not all ripped up. It's in good shape. Let's get her started. I'm telling you, this thing sounds good. You ready? It's a pretty good sound. Gas gauge came up. I can show you the mileage. I can't stand behind it. Here's our tach. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? We're gonna be trying it out here in a minute. Wipers do work. Old radio here, well, new radio. Let's see how you cut her on. I see the off button. It doesn't say on anywhere. If I can figure it out halfway through the test drive, I'll let you know. I'm not getting it to cut on right now. Blower motor. See if we got anything. I don't feel anything from the blower motor. Trying both speeds. Nothing there. Oil pressure, they haven't hooked it up yet. You know, the gauge cluster down here looks fairly new. I'm wondering if they put the temp sensor in the wrong spot or if that gauge just messed up. Not 100% sure on that. Extra seat belt in there. And the horn, are you ready? No spring in the horn, it's not working. We know we got gas because it came up to half a tank. Let's go ahead and hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay, we're getting ready to take off, and guys, when I connected my phone, it said the new GoPro comes out in 2 days. I'm ordering one. I'll let you know how it is. I'll even do a review on it. I'm excited about it because I love the 7s, the ones that I'm using right now, but I'm ready to upgrade. I've been using these same cameras for a couple years now. So what we're gonna do in this video is take off, head down the road. Oh, look, so the temp gauge is working, but it starts at 215 on cold, so it is definitely messed up. Anything I see, I will let you know. Clutch is letting out about, feels like about halfway. Oh yeah, definitely halfway. Sound like a little pop from the carb up there when you kind of pop the throttle. Not every time. Wait for this truck to pass. gas, and then we should have an open road here. Got my vent window open. No power steering on this one. The turn signal light is not popping up on the dash. This thing's got some pep. When you hit the brakes, it does pull to the left. Let's try 5th gear just to see. Got a good overdrive gear there. Neither turn signal are popping up on the dash. The lights may be out. I do need to stop right here and we'll continue the test drive. I gotta pick up some brake fluid for the lot. We ran out today. So, I'm gonna run in O'Reilly's here, grab that, and we'll continue this test drive. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I got what I needed. Well, let's keep on rolling. Let's try the brake. I haven't tried the brake yet. The brake's not working. The handle to go back in. There it goes. Go ahead and put my seatbelt on here. Are not bad for drum brakes either. I'm also going to head up here and get some undercarriage shots, have a little fun with it. Be driving by the camera. Hoping old little Miata wanted to go. Feel like. This thing's nice and smooth. It feels good. Clicking into the gears, I like that a lot. You know it's in. Get some undercarriage shots. We're going to drive by the camera a few times, try to make some cool overhead stuff. Look below in the description, you can see what I use. And like I said, I'm pretty excited. I didn't know the GoPro 10 was already coming out, so I want to get it, try it out, and see how it is. Maybe I can upgrade these videos some more for you. Speaking of that, any suggestions on what you would like me to do during these videos, just let me know. I know majority is going to say, hey, burn rubber. I do a little bit to an extent, but I'm still trying to sell these cars. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get these outside shots. Okay, got y'all all set up on my head cam, got my seatbelt on, we're getting ready to take off. I did notice it was smoking a little bit, but I also noticed that it was rich, running rich. It's fuel smoke. I think a lot of it is. All right, let's take off here. Drivability, this thing is awesome going down the road. It's easy to shift. The brakes on it, not too bad. Still pulling to the left. Jump up on the highway in this car here. It's got a pretty strong motor in it. I'm right around the corner from the car lot now. And of course, once we get back there, I'm gonna do a detailed walk around video, point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything I can find. I do that with every car on the lot. And we got a lot of cars coming up here in the next week or so. So be sure to check that out on Monday and the following Monday. I know there's at least 25 out back that y'all haven't seen. Circle down around here. I was seeing if they had my truck done yet. They haven't done it yet. This is Brian's Motorsports, guys. They do wheels, tires, custom interiors, parts, accessories. Check them out. It's BMS. Go to briansmotorsports.com and look at all of their stuff. And no, they don't pay me to do this. I just like his company that much. That's his son right there. Traffic's so heavy here. All right, guys, we're gonna pull in this parking lot right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the video done on the outside. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it on Facebook, hit like, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep them coming your way. All right, I'll be back here in just a moment, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're back at the lot. It's time to pick out the flaws. We're gonna be walking around this car, pointing out rust, chips, scratches, Bondo, anything I see. That way you know what you're getting before you get here. Also, detailed pictures at maplemotors.com will help, just in case I miss anything. Let's get started here. Coming around the front, lower portions first. Little bit of pitting on this bumper. It is older, it's not a new bumper. Little dent right here. You got some chipping going on in there. This little spot here. So got some chips right there above the headlight. One right here too. Coming down this side, lower portion, coming back to midsection and checking over the top. So up and over. See, it does have like an orange peel texture to the paint. Not a high-end paint job is what I'm saying. You got a crack right here in the corner of the door. Decent tread on the tires. Back to midsection here. Paint's a little flat in the back. You've got a stain in the paint right here on the side. Nice door handles. It's like a light scratch on the side here. You got a chip here. Front windshield's in good shape. The trim looks good around it. Mirror's in decent shape as well. Up your pillars on your roof. You got a thick paint right here and a light crack. Little pitting on your vent window. The seal looks good. Towards the back here, light crack there. Back window and trim look nice. Coming up on the back end here, bumper's in good shape. Chrome on this one. A little bit pitted, not bad. A little bit of cracking in the jamb there. Weather stripping. I don't think it's going to work too well when it doesn't connect there in the corner. It's new, but it almost needs to be stretched out to work. I think that's what's going on with this. It needs to be stretched out. Looking around your jams. Checking out your trunk. It's got a mat in it. Let's go ahead and pull this mat. Trunk's nice and clean. You can see a little spot there. Also over here. Package tray. Not bad. All right. You know I like making messes. Little paint on your lock there. You can see like the orange peel texture I've been talking about. Keys are in the ignition. Trunk shuts. Like crack there too. Let's start on this side, lower portion, midsection, and over the top. Coming down through the back, there's a flaw right here in the back. Coming down even lower, you can see the paint. Got a lot of orange peel in the back here too. Up and over the fender. Light crack down here at the bottom. Some chips in the side of the door there. And you got a little paint popping out right here in the corners. It's probably where it's been fixed before. You can see where it said Mustang right there at one point, some stickers. Got a paint run right here. Let's come back to midsection. Got a scuff on the paint. Trying to get my shadow out of here. We're gonna face this way since my shadow's all in the way. Door handle's been replaced. There is some chips right in here. Coming up on the top of the back fender here, you can tell it's a little bit off on color from trunk to fender. Got a chip there. Might crack. Back window looks good coming up the back here, looking over the roof. You can see the paint lines where they were spraying. It's like yellow, a little bit darker shade yellow and darker shade there. Got some pitting on your vent window, or your back window and your vent window, and a little bit of pitting on the mirror here as well. The seal there looks nice though. It's not bad at all. Front windshield looks good coming over the dash. Little chip here. Okay guys, made it all the way around this ride. Now we're gonna go ahead and open the interior up, look around it, start her up, listen to the motor, and we'll conclude this video. Opening the door. Inner door panel's got a little bit of a different shade than the outer on the yellow. The door panel itself looks good. Looking around, weather stripping is missing. Coming on down. Bottom of the door looks good. Okay, so we're gonna continue here. This is why I want the 10. I tried to pre-order just now while I was waiting on the camera to cool down. All right, so carpet in this one is actually in decent shape. There is a rip right here. Looking around the interior though, the seat is in pretty good shape. It's not all tore up. A little faded in the middle. Back seat looks great. Package tray is not too bad on this one. Headliner looks pretty good. It's got a little spot there, but it's not ripped or messed up. I'm gonna try something here. Put her in neutral and just turn the key. Been sitting about 15 minutes too, maybe 20. Starts right up. Motor's nice and quiet on this one. And back here it is running rich. It may be a mix of both. It may be having a little bit of oil and over gas consumption here. Woo! Definitely running rich under there. Get some fresh air. Yeah, it's a little hazy back there though. I've seen a little bit of smoke. All right, but she's a strong runner. I like the way she runs and drives. Overall, the paint job is not a show job at all, but it looks good. Got a great sound to it. The 5-speed transmission is a definite upgrade. You got the highway gear, run down the interstate, I bet 80 plus mile an hour. You got a nice, I believe this is a 302. I usually check the bottom pulley there, and if it's got 4 bolts, it usually comes back as a 302. 3 bolts in the bottom pulley comes back as a 289. That's basically the only way I could figure out without tearing the motor down. Check out detailed photos at maplemotors.com. Look at our financing and shipping options. And I'll keep making these videos for you. I got an old Corvette pace car sitting over there. I'm getting ready to video as soon as I get back. Hopefully I'll have it on there for you today. Hood's sitting a little high on the edge there. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Hit subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, guys. Later.